ini memang berbeda. Kita masih melaluinya di masa pandemi, tetapi hal tersebut tidaklah menyurutkan semangat kita untuk kita sebagai orang tua dan guru memberikan pendidikan yang terbaik untuk putra-putri kita. Oleh karena itu, Bapak Ibu, kami mengundang kita memulai tahun ajaran ini dengan berserah kepada Tuhan, dan kita memulainya dengan doa. Mari kita berdoa. Tuhan Yesus, kami bersyukur untuk kemurahan Tuhan. Kami sebentar memasuki tahun ajaran 2020-2021. Kiranya Tuhan memimpin kami selama 1 tahun pembelajaran ini. Biar semua anak didik kami belajar dengan maksimal. Memang situasi membatasi kami, tapi kami percaya ada pertolongan Tuhan yang memampukan kami. Terima kasih Bapa, kami hanya berserah kepadamu dan kami serahkan tahun pelajaran ini hanya juga ke dalam nama-Mu juga. Terima kasih, hanya di dalam nama Tuhan Yesus kami sudah berdoa dan bersyukur. Amin. Mari Bapak Ibu, kita masuki tahun ajaran ini dengan penuh semangat, sukacita. Dan sebentar kita akan mendengarkan informasi pembelajaran yang akan disampaikan oleh prinsipal kami. Tuhan Yesus memberkati.
Good morning dear parents, my name is Mr. Yohanes, the principal of Senior High School Tunas Bangsa Gading Serpong. I would like to welcome everyone to the new 2020-2021 academic year. Since March, our students have been studying at home because of the situation with COVID-19. We heard that has been challenging for them and for the parents too. We are very proud that they still show a great desire to learn. We in the school has observed the learning process which occurred for the past few months and have made a plan to make a better learning experience for the students.
Next, I will explain some of the things about home learning which we need to know for the new academic year. Every student can see their academic progress by school's website. We have a short name which is SIAS, Student Academic Information System, and also this will deliver to all students. I think this is new for grade 10 students who join from other school. So please ask us if you have further questions. What we expect from the students? This is all the list that we expect. So the students can see announcements, timetable, information on lessons, assignments, assessments, scores, devotions, and many features that you can see from SIAS. In the spiritual program, students will do daily devotion. Devotion materials is given via devotion book or SIAS. Again, students, you need to answer all the questions via SIAS. And also live devotion with the homeroom teacher every day at 7:30 until 8 a.m. Students, you need also to fulfill weekly service at your church. It can be online or offline. Students, you need to take the sermon notes and submit also via SIAS. In Bahasa Indonesia, we call this activity as catatan kebaktian or God's Word. Okay, now we're talking about the curriculum program. We have a weekly journal and target, and this is the new feature in SIAS. Wow! So students, you can set and write your weekly target. You can also write what you have learned and the problems that you face. You can write weekly testimony, and again, you can submit via SIAS. Talking about subjects, students will do 3 until 4 subjects daily. Material are given via Google Classroom. Assignments, assessment are given via Google Classroom and SIAS. Lessons will be conducted via online Google Meet Attendance will be taken at the beginning and at the end of the class. Students, according to the subjects, timetable has been made. So students, please log in and see your individual timetable. And it is important you to log in your Google Meet using school's email. Number 5, we're talking about remedial or additional lesson. Parents and students, this is only in special case. So if students get the notification or maybe from the homeroom that you need to join, so this will be given for students who need additional help. The remedial or additional lesson will be held between Tuesday until Friday, start from 2 p.m. until 3:30 p.m. Counseling. Counseling is really very important for students, and this is one-on-one session with the school counselor. The duration will be 30 minutes more or less, and between 2 p.m. until 3:30 p.m. So the students will be informed the schedule from homeroom teacher. Okay, next. So parents can see and students also can see the home learning timetable. That you see, this is the draft. So we have 3 until 4 subjects daily. Home learning attendance. This is important for students. Students are marked as present when a student attends all sessions in a day. So you cannot skip any session for a day. Absent, when a student misses or late for 1 or more than 1 Google Meet sessions in a day without information. So please, parents, encourage your students, your kids, to present all the sessions. What we expect from students during live video conference. Students, you need to wear Tunas Bangsa uniform during Monday until Thursday, and a special day for Friday you're going to use batik. Students, you need to mute all audio when entering the sessions and only open the microphone when it's their turn to speak. You also need to turn on the video so teachers can interact with you. Please listen and respond. Be a good digital citizen and use appropriate and respectful actions. Please inform your homeroom teacher if you have any problems regarding your connections when be entering online sessions. Rewards will be given if you get 5+ points for complete attendance of virtual devotion and classes in a day. 5+ points for doing all devotion questions in SIAS, of course, in a week. 5+ points for doing the weekly journal. And then 5+ points for doing the weekly target. We have also the opposite, which is the consequences. So please notice, if you're not doing your homework or classwork, the points will be deducted by 10. If you're not wearing your uniform, you also will be deducted by 10. You're not submitting assignments or homework on due date, your points will be deducted by 10. And then also, if you submit assignments late, your points also will be deducted by 10. Doing homework or copying someone else's work, or this is we call plagiarism, at school before or maybe during on classes, your points will be deducted by 10. Students, if you disturb or agitating other classes, or maybe other students, your points also will be deducted by 10. If you misbehaving and saying impolite words and going against the teachers or staff or principal, wow, this is a lot. your points will be deducted by 50. So students, this is important. If you get the points, your total points lower than 75, you will get the first warning letter. The complete information regarding consequences can be checked in student's handbook. What we expect from parents during home learning. Parents, please communicate with the homeroom teacher only during working hours. So when students are unable to attend sessions or have a technical problem, please communicate with the homeroom teacher. We have a feature, later will be announced, the feature in SIAS to record diskusi internal. Parents, we encourage you can help your child to focus, provide a quiet space, minimize distractions for students. Wow, parents, what's new in 2020 and 2021? There is no national exam for grade 12. Wow. And also communication between parents and homeroom teacher will be done via diskusi internal. This feature diskusi internal is in SIAS. So please use this feature to communicate with us. School will not responsible for any communication through other platform. In example, WhatsApp, Line, or etc. Now, I will share the academic calendar for 2020-2021. All events for the first semester will be held by online meetings.
Now, I would like to introduce teachers and staffs in Senior High School, Tunas Bangsa Gading Serpong 2020-2021.
This is me, Yohanes Trihasto, as Senior High School Principal. Albert Poltak Tuasitung here as PE teacher grade 10, 11, and 12, and also Student Services Vice Principal. Christine, Biology teacher grade 12 as Curriculum Vice Principal. Sheila Christiana Saraya as School Counselor. Ivan Lau, Mandarin teacher grade 10, 11, and 12, and also as Life Skill Coordinator. Randi Aditya Manfa, Religion teacher grade 10, 11, and 12, Homeroom teacher grade 10, IPS, and also as Spiritual Coordinator. Romel Vidua, Biology teacher grade 10 and 11, Homeroom teacher grade 10, IPA. Aldian Domu Hamanai, Chemistry teacher grade 10 and 11, Homeroom teacher grade 11, IPA. Imelda Salomanauli Tampu Bolon, Economics teacher grade 10, 11, and 12, and also Homeroom teacher grade 11, IPS. Yemima Kurnia, Chemistry teacher grade 12, Homeroom teacher grade 12, IPA 1. Liao Mihan, English teacher grade 12, Homeroom teacher grade 12, IPA 2. Maranatha C. Nugraha, Math teacher grade 12, Homeroom teacher grade 12, IPS 1. Benny Yohanes, Accounting teacher grade 10, 11, and 12, Homeroom teacher grade 12, IPS 2. Teresia Yenita Rahayu, Bahasa Indonesia teacher, grade 10, 11, and 12. Andi Kristianto, English teacher, grade 10 and 11. Rudy Berlian, Math teacher, grade 10 and 11. Meli Francisca, Physics teacher, grade 10, 11, and 12. Destiana Kusuma Astuti, PKN teacher, grade 10, 11, and 12. Sociology teacher, grade 12. Nelly Teresia Lumban Gao, Geography teacher, grade 12. Andre Gulton, Music teacher, grade 10, 11, and 12. Wisnu Sasongko, Art teacher, grade 10, 11, and 12. Christine, Staff Admin. Teresia Helen Kurniati, Staff Admin.
Finally, this is all that I can deliver for today. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us. Thank you for your attention. God bless you.